keep it real with you. I just wanna see from you what real to do. If I give you truth, can you keep it true?
What it do? It's your boy Trumaine, the truth to do it and never lose it. Back again with another video. Hey yo, first of all, I would like to thank all my returning, I don't want to say followers, let's just say family. You know what I'm saying? This is the truest family. You know what I'm saying? If you're a subscriber, I'd like to thank y'all for coming back, doubling back on me, checking out what I got to say, my opinion, and on this Keep It True podcast, episode number 13. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you're a new viewer, I would like y'all to like the video, leave a comment, let me know you're a new subscriber. You know what I'm saying? And hit subscribe and share. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, man. But I appreciate y'all for coming. You know what I'm saying? We have another episode, and I apologize for the delay. It's been a minute since my last episode, and hey, the way things is moving right now, we can't really put too much time in between, or else too much done went by already, man. Uh, man, last time we checked, the world was in a different place. You know what I'm saying? The eclipse happened. People getting raided. We gonna get into that. But the first thing I want to get into is definitely them Lakers. Let's keep it sports. I was gonna say something else, but let's keep it sports. How about them Lakers, man? I know it's not looking too good. I mean, we're fighting for play-in status right now. It looks like we're gonna be playing the Warriors in the play-in. But we got this man named LeBron James, and you don't count him out. Father Time can't even defeat him. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at episode 1 in the Keep It True podcast, I've been debating the goats, and and when it comes to basketball, I believe that LeBron is one of them. You know what I'm saying? He, if not one, he's two for sure. And I never discredit Jordan, but I just feel like um, LeBron can't be touched as far as like his abilities in this game. And we could argue back and forth about, oh, if this person was in that era or this era or whatever. I just think that a different era calls for different training and different practicing and different uh, zoning in on certain abilities and honing on certain skills. You see LeBron right now, he killing with the 3 pointers. You know what I'm saying? So that is a result of one of his biggest foes right now. His biggest foe right now is Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? So you know Steph Curry is definitely up there if you ask me. Uh, but LeBron is just different, and I don't think Jordan ever really went against a Steph Curry, you know. Um, I don't know if y'all can hear in the background, but y'all gotta excuse my baby girl, you know what I'm saying? She in here huffing and puffing. But yeah, so um yeah, just we got LeBron, bro. And backing him up, we got AD. You know what I'm saying? So as long as in this year we gotta give. Hey, go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Oh, 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 oh. Watch the cord. Watch the cord. Yeah, we gotta give it up to AD, man. AD, she wanna be in the camera, man. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. She's never on the couch, so she better be happy. All right, go. Yeah, so AD, man, you got to give it up for AD, man. He's played phenomenal this year. He's put in minutes, he's put in games. You know what I'm saying? Something that, we've been holding against him for a long time. We called him Mr. Skeleton. Mr. Breakable. You know what I'm saying? He's always getting hurt. But he's doing his thing this year. So if he could stay healthy, LeBron could stay healthy, we could we can get to the finals, man. I'm betting on the Lakers to win it this year. Everybody else, Everybody who won in 2020 has won this year. Now we need the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? We got the Dodgers. The Dodgers won. Um, KC won. Now we need the Lakers. Bring it on home. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even gonna get into Lakers, but I was thinking sports, so I had to, you know what I'm saying, let y'all know that my boys are doing their thing. But my other boys, the season ain't even started yet. But man, nobody's seeing my Steelers, man. How about them Steelers, man? The nation, the real nation. You feel me? Um, Man, we just got Russell Williams for the low. You know what I'm saying? For the low, 1.2 million. You know what I'm saying? But he's still a rich brother. He getting 38 million from the Broncos. So he cool. His pocket's fat. We gave him a little gas money. You know what I'm saying? And a little down payment on his crib in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? We got some good real estate in Pittsburgh, man. Y'all come on visit. Come on by. You know what I'm saying? It's real nice out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we got him, and then right after that, we traded for Justin Fields. What's up with Chicago, man? I honestly I thought they was gonna keep him. I would have kept him. And then we got him as a backup. Man, that's for now. I think he might surprise us. They're both on 1 year contracts, so it could get real spicy. But you know, if Russell Wilson stays healthy and he performs good, because people been sleeping on him, but he's been doing good. Both on 1 year, so um, depending on how good Russell Wilson does. People been sleeping on him. You know what I'm saying? Like like last year he had a decent year. I wouldn't say a good year, but it was decent. You know what I'm saying? I think he didn't fit with the Broncos. The Broncos didn't want him. That's why they gave him up. They paid him to leave. You know what I'm saying? We'll take you and appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? He might end up being our next franchise, and if that doesn't work, Justin Fields could be our next franchise. But I predict that our first draft pick is going to be either a quarterback or like a. I think we just signed a quarterback too, but I don't think he. You know what I'm saying? He'd probably make a good third string, but I think we should get somebody from the draft that's a quarterback that can be the future. You know what I'm saying? Because both of these guys can leave us. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. We need somebody to take the throne, replace Roethlisberger. We thought we got that with Pickett, but um, he wasn't that guy. So we gotta search for him. Wilson would be a temporary guy, but we need somebody that Wilson can school and give the game to. You know what I'm saying? I think Fields he just was a starter. So why would I go backwards and be Wilson's backup and then re-sign with the Steelers again and be his backup again for a couple more years and then take over? No, he could be somebody's starter in the next couple years. You know what I'm saying? So I think, we're gonna have to choose between them, and then we got to get a young buck to raise up and take over. Because Wilson only got a few more years left. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, look at the squad we got. You know what I'm saying? We got Patrick Queen, Patrick Queen from the Ravens. That's a big pickup. You know what I'm saying? We got Dante Jackson, cornerback. We got Miles Kilbrew. We got Deshaun Elliott, and we got Montrevious Adams. Defense was already solid. We just upgraded the defense. Offense was already solid. We just needed a quarterback. We got two. Man, it's looking good, man. Shout out to the Steelers. I predict we come to the Super Bowl, man. Mark my words. Remember this in this podcast. Run it back. Remember I said that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a lot to get into. Not that much time. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it moving. The next thing I missed in my absence, your boy P. Diddy. I got a light one to this. P. Diddy got three, not one, not two, but three houses raided at the same time. One in Miami, one in LA, and one in New York. It's it's looking crazy out there, man. And they saying it's over sex trafficking. They were talking about more than just flying somebody out. They talking about a lot of stuff with him, and the whole industry is, you know, the industry is in a crazy place right now. You should have seen the military presence at his house. You would have thought he was El Chapo. He was having it his way. You know what I'm saying? Just his way just happened to be a little weird. I don't agree with his way, but you know, prayers up for him, bro. You know, another black man. I don't want to see no black man in jail, so it is what it is. And on another note, um, rest in peace, OJ. OJ died today at 76. That's crazy. And you know what Caitlyn Jenner said? I mean, does anybody really care what she say? But you know what she said? She was all like, "Good riddance." But of course, she would say some stuff like that. That's family. I don't think OJ did it. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell y'all who I think did it, but I don't think it was OJ. But regardless, rest in peace. Brother died, and you know, rest in peace to the victims. And I have condolences to the people that do think that he did do it. You know what I'm saying? No offense to you, I just don't think he did it. We gonna keep it real live. I know what y'all waiting for, but we gonna save that. We gonna save that. Let's talk about Glorilla. Glorilla and Meg the Stallion challenge out here. Now, I'm being silly, because hey, y'all women, y'all doing y'all thing, y'all looking good, cheeks moving and vibrating and clapping and shaking. But on a real note, when is enough enough? I don't even have to go on Pornhub at this point. You got bare titties and nipples out on Instagram. Breastfeeding fake babies. You got booty shaking, girls naked with the little paste. No, girls will be wearing a see-through dress. And you see their nipples, like, dang, no imagination no more. Like, I know exactly what you look like naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, women used to charge high dollar, and y'all giving it up for free. It's just crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you had the the ceilings challenge. You know what I'm saying? Now you got made like every week it's gonna be another little challenge to twerk. You know what I'm saying? So y'all do y'all thing. It's y'all body. But I just wonder what y'all would think if we did a swipe challenge. Just swinging our swipe around, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so easy for women to get male attention that I don't understand why y'all fight so hard for it. Like, it's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that kind of attention is not gonna get you a husband. So just remember, Hot Girl Summer is not for women looking for husbands. Hot Girl Summer is for women that are trying to get it in, that are with the business, that are the ones that want to get flew out and smashed and then sent home for that nigga to fly somebody else out and smash them and send them home and repeat the cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's like it all depends on what you want. If that's what you want, go get it. I'm never against a woman that wants to be free with her body, wants to do whatever she wants. But it just seems like most of those girls nowadays that are doing these stuff don't want what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? You want attention from men, that's one thing. But if you want the attention from your man or your husband, you're going to do certain things because certain things are going to disqualify you from wife category for men. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got your exceptions to the rules, like Adam 22. Adam 22, his wife. Hey, I'll let another guy have sex with you as long as I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You'll find different type of men that are okay with different type of stuff, but you're not gonna find a majority of men that are okay with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So if there's 5 million women that are promiscuous and just out there, how many men are with that? If there's only 100,000 and there's to a 5 million, y'all gonna be fighting for the same men. So at that point, stop fighting. At that point, it's Polly. It's time for Polly. You know he likes to sleep around, so find 10 of y'all for him, and then y'all ain't gotta worry about all the other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? That's not what y'all want, so y'all gotta check yourself. When a man wants a certain type of woman, we have no option other than changing things in us to get a better woman. Now, there's an exception. Every now and then, a bum nigga gets a bitch that got it going on. He ain't got to do shit, but she takes care of him and all this shit. But 9 times out of 10, a man is going to have to work his ass off and show he's worthy of a woman. He checks all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the difference. You know what I'm saying? But y'all do y'all thing. And, every now and then I'm going to see a video. I'm going to like it. But my eyes is getting busted at this point. Like, I be trying to, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? My brother got to be in the mood to want to just see nakedness. Like, I don't always want to see it, man. It's like, God damn. Other Glorilla topic is that her album just fire. Her album is fire. It's slapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the good thing about it, the thing that I like about her is it doesn't feel like you're listening to a woman rap. It just feels like you're listening to a good song. It's like some of these women is like you're in the car, it's like, oh shit, like let me turn this down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Cardi. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like by myself, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as like I'm in the car and somebody pulls over, it just feels weird. You know what I'm saying? A lot of feminine energy coming out of the speaker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Glorilla is masculine. I'm just saying that, you know what I'm saying? It just reminds me of, you know what I'm saying, home. You know what I'm saying? Being in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when you in the hood, when you at home, there's gonna be women women presence, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, when your auntie's over, it doesn't feel like a woman. She doesn't feel like a woman. She doesn't feel like a man. She just feels like auntie. It just feels familiar. It just feels, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't think your auntie as a woman. You don't think she has breasts. You don't think she has a period. Like, she's just auntie. Yeah, she just giving me that hood, that feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good music. Good music, Glorilla. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, my favorite within the women is Cardi, then Lotto, then it would probably be Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, to the women holding it down. So, now is the moment you've all been waiting for. I know y'all gonna be in the comments typing in the timestamp. This is the time. Let's get into it. Your boy Future Hendrix just dropped an album with Metro. We Don't Trust You. Fire. I'm gonna just be real from the jump. That shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Future got one of them styles and flows. It's like so effortless. It's like the one that's one of the knocks I have against him. Like I think his flow is so tight that it's like, oh yeah, he's a rapper, huh? Like you know what I'm saying? Like cause he be melodical and he don't put emphasis on his bars or metaphors. Like it's just you know what I'm saying? He just in that pocket, you know what I'm saying? And he was definitely in the pocket for this album. Metro has some slaps, some heaters, and you know, the album started a shitstorm in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, at this point, niggas is teaming up against Drake. I know y'all have already heard all the conversation. I'm late. I've been on a hiatus. I'm back. So, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all been hearing it, but the industry is against them. Everybody's thinking or saying or feeling like, everybody who was on the album is beefing with Drake. Travis Scott. Travis Scott was at Rolling Loud. He was like, "Oh, play that one song." Come to find out, it was a diss to Drake. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross unfollowed Drake. You know what I'm saying? The Weeknd, we already know the Weeknd don't really fuck with Drake. He's on the album. Um, you know what I'm saying? Um, just everybody is against him, man. And then you go to the track like that, and Kendrick Lamar shows that he's like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was pretty much a response to first person shooter. First person shooter. You know, looking back at it, it damn near was a diss to Kendrick. Uh, you know why it was a diss to Kendrick? Because there's two people on that on that song, and y'all saying this is big as the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, there's not three people playing. It's not the top three people play in the Super Bowl. The top two teams, the 49ers and the Chiefs. There ain't Ravens. The Ravens chilling at home watching it. You know what I'm saying? So you calling Kendrick Lamar the Ravens? You know what I'm saying? Y'all both like, hey, we're numero uno. I'm number one. Oh, you're number one. Matter of fact, you look like Spider-Man in that meme where two Spider-Mans were pointing at each other. It's really three of them, but it's only room for us. You know, that's what it sounded like. That's what it is. If it's big as the Super Bowl, then it's only two. It's y'all two. Y'all ain't say who's the best. Y'all said both of y'all the best, pretty much. But Kendrick's not. Okay. Now Kendrick has something to say, and it was fire. That verse, 16 bars, not a wasted word, melodical. It was, it was, it was classic. It's going down in history. It's like, and it was not number one for 3 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? And it went straight at the nigga's head, and it went. He attacked two niggas. He's like, hey, I got enough for both of y'all. What's happening? I'm not gonna do a deep dive in that. Maybe I'll do a reaction, but the reaction will be kind of late. So let's just move forward. Do you think Drake will respond? If so, when will he respond? Let me know in the comments. If you ask me, I think he has to. He had all that smoke for Pusha T. You got all that shit to say with these other niggas. Hey, this is a best rapper talk. Let me know where you're at in history. In 5 years, we're gonna look back and who we think is the best rapper is gonna be because of this moment right now. You know what I'm saying? So is it gonna be Kendrick is the GOAT, or are we gonna say it's Drake? Because you know what I'm saying, it's looking like Kendrick's the GOAT and Drake is just a pop artist that raps a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He can rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? He be acting like he all hard and shit, but that soft ass nigga, he just a pop artist. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that I don't think that Drake looks at himself like that. The biggest knock I have for Drake is that if you such a fucking rapper, why haven't you put out a fucking hip hop album? You put out R&B albums with a little bit of rap in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you don't sing better than Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So what are you the goat of? You know what I'm saying? You're not bigger than Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? Are you a better rapper than Kendrick at least? You talk all this uh, top this and best that and all this shit. Like, come on, man. So this is your lane. This is it right here. Like, you gotta win this battle because Meek Mills really don't count. First of all, he was on tour. It was the biggest tour of his career, really. Him and Nicki, biggest tour of his career ever. You know what I'm saying? So he was distracted, just like you were on tour right now. Now you're off. Now it's respond time. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? It's time to get in that booth and and respond. Then when Kendrick wow hits your back, then you got to respond again in timely We need remember Tory and Jordan Lucas. We need something like that. Let's keep it going. Kendrick, I'm not going to hold back on you too. No Diddy. Oh yeah, that's the new term now. I know. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I gotta keep y'all up. Y'all don't be watching them lame ass niggas when they get on YouTube and shit. Y'all come to here for y'all news. So no Diddy is the new term. No more pause. We say no Diddy. All right, moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kendrick, you need to respond in a timely manner when Drake does this shit. Depending on if he takes 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, then the rule book has been opened up for editing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not following his own shit. I waited 4 days, nigga. Where y'all at? You said it, man. So you ain't responded yet. I get it. They got another album about to drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check that out and I'm gonna be back. We got more hey, we got more content on the way, man. Make sure you like and comment. So he dissed both of them niggas and then guess what happened? J. Cole enters the picture. Out of nowhere, like that is going crazy. Went number one. I think Drake hollered at his boy like, hey man, he was talking about you too. He said fuck the big three. You know, hey, you should respond. J. Cole's all like, all right, I got some stuff already, you know what I'm saying? I got a few tracks. I got this song with his label mates, Absol and Daylight. I could put that on there and kind of diss him on that too, you know? And then I'll make a little EP. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll slow down the sales and because it's kind of crazy that he dissed us on a song that's number one. Kind of reminds us of back to back. Did back to back go number one? I don't know. I'm gonna look that up, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga went number one dissing the nigga. So, you know, here comes Cole, release a project called Might Delete This Later. Now I'm not gonna lie, he did kind of preview some stuff like a month ago, but nobody knew it was gonna be a out or a mixtape or whatever, a EP. Everybody just thought he dropped this little like documentary with a little rap on it. You know what I'm saying? So the rap that was on that was on the album too, and had some other slaps. It has some cool tracks, and then the last song was called 7 Minute Drill, but it was only 3 minutes long. But yeah, they say it was called 7 Minute Drill because um they be doing that a lot in the studio, try to see what they could come up with in 7 minutes. So supposedly he came up with that song in 7 minutes. Very lyrical, very good song. Back to back was 93, so that was the highest it went. No way. I like I like Drake and I give him his props, but but finding out about Quentin Miller really messed up my perspective of him. But I still give him his props, just like I will give Dr. Dre his props. Dr. Dre still got to spit that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was spitting some bars. You know what I'm saying? Clear diction, like all that shit goes with being a rapper. That's why there's some niggas that don't rap, they write or they ghost write because they can spit it, they can put it on fucking on a record, but it's not gonna sound as good as if you give it to or you spit it and then let Drake mimic your shit or let Chris Brown sing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not gonna be the same. So rapping it is a form of like singing. Like that voice matters. You know what I'm saying? So I still give Drake his props regardless. I just know that he might not write it. And what I heard, it might not be written by him. You know what I'm saying? So for that alone, that takes him out the GOAT as far as, you already know who my GOAT is. This ain't a game. You know what I'm saying? It's Pac. You know what I'm saying? By a long shot. I think Biggie is overrated. He's not even in my top five. And that's not because I ride for Pac so much that, oh, fuck his enemies. No. Biggie has some good shit. It's on my playlist. I skip it, but it's on there. He's good. You know what I'm saying? Pac is in my GOAT status. Drake was until I found out that one of my bars that I thought was just so ill wasn't written by him. Like that fucked me up. It was the bar on 10 bands. He was all like, "Niggas sleep, let them sleep, let them rest in peace." Like you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas so sleep they dead. Like nigga, let them rest in peace. Like it was just the the transition of the sleep. It was just I get it. I get the greatness. That's why you got it from the nigga Quentin Miller. Because that shit was great. You know what I'm saying? So to find out that it wasn't him, just because when I heard it, I was all like, oh, this nigga could sing and do shit like this. He a high level MC. You know what I'm saying? So it was just disappointing. You know? And, J. Cole, I've I, I've always thought fucking Kendrick is better than J. Cole. You know? It's a difference. I told y'all before, like Kendrick is museum rap. Like fuck all that club shit. Like being in the club. That's why I don't take away from Eminem as far as like they say, oh he wasn't in the club or oh niggas don't. I don't think that black people listening to your stuff makes or breaks a goat. Drake was looking like he was that. But one thing he doesn't dwell into is the hood or blackness. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't talk about black issues. He doesn't talk about what's going on socially, and that's a part of being commercial and that's that Kevin Hart shit. Kevin Hart shit don't talk about politics or what's going on or none of that. Hey, my kid's a little retarded. Like shit like that. Like, but like something serious, like more of a Cat Williams type thing. Like he'll be all like, yeah, man, Trump was tripping there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we need that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what they do is more fluff shit. What Tupac would do is, you know what I'm saying, make something about change. He'll, you know what I'm saying, He'll talk about, you know what I'm saying, shit that can push us forward. You know, part of having a black president is merely off the fact that Tupac said that we wouldn't. So that pushed us to change things to, hey, we need these type of things. Just like Nas, if I ruled the world, you know what I'm saying? Like smoking weed without the motherfucking cops harassing. Now this shit is legal. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about certain things, you know what I'm saying, you're pushing, and then there's 12 year olds loving this music, and then they're growing up to be 25-year-old fucking police or 40-year-old judges and politicians and shit, and they're fans of Tupac. That changes their morals and the way they look at black people, and the way they look at society, and the way, you know what I'm saying, if you got the best rapper talking about fucking sex and girls and sexy red, do your thing and shit, and that's all the motherfucker talk about, motherfuckers gonna grow up thinking dumb, not thinking forward, not thinking well of black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's us as black people. It's our job to push forward the betterment of our people. Because right after that 7 minute drill drop, it was going crazy a little bit. The first half of the day, everybody's like, "Ooh, he got at Kendrick." Yeah, they was all like, "How to Pimp a Butterfly wasn't that tight." Yeah, nigga. Oh yeah, you only got 2 classic albums. You dropped 4. Oh, and then people started thinking, and the smart people started talking. Motherfuckers that really listen to music started to. It's like, hey, you're very wrong about How to Pimp a Butterfly. That's a classic for sure. Like, do you listen to music or do you just skim through it? If you ask me, every album he dropped is a classic. He's 100%. It's museum rap. Once again, it's that shit that you just look at it and be like, you marvel at it. You put it in a museum. You go in every now and then. You take the kids like, look, this is rap. Yeah. These other niggas like, let's say Drake. Drake makes movie rap. When it first comes out, you want to see it at the movie theater. Oh, bam. Okay, now after that, it's on Netflix, and then after that, it's on TV. Then after that, it's reruns. You know what I'm saying? How often do you want to see reruns? Sometimes I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? You want that new movie to come out so you could go see that in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? The old shit is cool, but did it age well? It's all right. It's nostalgic. I remember where I was at when I was listening back then, but you know, uh, it's not museum rap. Like, ooh, he put a textbook of how to make a rap song. Ooh, he made a textbook of how to make a rap album. Now that's a rap album. Like, there's so much singing in it, and it's cool to be able to sing your own shit, but you're supposed to like use that as a, hey, I don't need to get Chris Brown. I'll sing it myself. Like, you taking that skill of singing a way that we wasn't expecting you to take it when we found out about you, Drake. When we found out about you, it was like, oh, this nigga got flows, and he don't need Chris Brown on the hook. He got it himself. But it's like, bruh, as a singer, you're not better than Chris Brown, and it's cool. But when it comes to this rap shit, and Drake is a pop artist, J. Cole is a rapper. He's an industry rapper. And Kendrick is the greatest underground rapper ever. Now let that sit in. Kendrick don't want to be no fucking industry rapper. He was signed to TDE. What major thing what does that say? He could have easily been Aftermath TDE or Aftermath. He could have left TDE and went to Aftermath. he was on TDE. Like TDE's kind of independent. Like who? Like they had a hit with SZA. You know what I'm saying? But even that is like it's not a major move. Like you know what I'm saying? That's more off of the heels of Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick was a hit. They brought money to the building, and now you could kind of push a SZA. So 7 Minute Drill came out. It was picking up steam. You know what I'm saying? It was looking good. You know, he dissed Kendrick back. He hit him back. It was a little jab. It was kind of soft. You know what I'm saying? It was like, hey, hey man, I heard that song. Um, your discography isn't that good. You put niggas to sleep, and you know, I'm really good at rapping. So you might want to calm down. There's a warning shot, even though you didn't hit me with a warning shot. Here's a warning shot. I will kill you. I'll kill you. You know, and it's like nobody believed it after a while. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, and then a few days later, J Cole had a festival, um, Dreamville Fest, and he had 50 Cent come. He had a lot of people come, and on the last night, I guess he performed. When he performed, he apologized to Drake. I'm not. I'm speaking too much already. Here's the apology.
So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded, I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime, boom, 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 right? Niggas wanna see blood. And I was conflicted because one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I wanna say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path.
Can you believe that? Now, it's one thing for a brother to feel a certain type of way in the spirit and want to apologize, man. I'm not knocking a man for apologizing and standing behind his mistake. He said, hey, man, I didn't believe in it. Obviously, he didn't believe what he said, and he knew he was wrong. He he heard the feedback and was all like, "Hey man, I can't stand beside this." But the big problem is, all these songs for the past 5 years, you've been saying, "I wish a nigga would say my name or come at me wrong. I'll kill him. I'm ill with the mic and I'm battle ready and all this." And then now a battle is here with another nigga that gonna verbally get at you. He's not gonna send none of his goons or none of that. And you bow out, man. You apologize. That's wild. That's cold. That's crazy, man. He named his album "Might Delete This Later," and then he went on stage and told his people to delete that song. That's a hell of a prophecy. And then check this prophecy out.
I'll big pun your punk ass, you a scared little bitch. Tiptoeing around my name, nigga, you lame. And when I get at you, homie, don't you tell me you was just playing.
Oh, I was just playing, K-Dot. Come on, you know a nigga rock with you, bro.
I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it themselves. And now we look at the competition as quick submissions. They tapping out before we even get a chance to miss them.
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence.
He said it's funny how one verse can fuck up the game. Y'all got till April the 7th to get your shit together.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I.
I won't tell the truth about you.
My fans can't wait for me to sun your punk ass and crush your whole little shit. I'll big pun your punk ass, you a scared little bitch. Tiptoeing around my name, nigga, you lame. And when I get at you, homie, don't you tell me you was just playing.
Oh, I was just playing, K-Dot. Come on, you know a nigga rock with you, bro.
Shut the fuck up, you sound like the last nigga I know. Might end up like the last nigga I know. Oh, you don't wanna clash, nigga, I know.
Kendrick told y'all you have by April 7th. It was April 7th. And he apologized and took it back, man. That nigga really is the motherfucking candy man. Shout out to Kendrick, man. My prediction for this beef is Kendrick gonna come out on top, man. I don't think there's nothing nobody could say to Kendrick. You know, Future about to drop another album. Matter of fact, tonight. I'm about to get into that right now. And he about to he could be on it. You know, run it back. I don't know. Matter of fact, I want to get to this album. I want to check this out. I just wanted to reach out to y'all, give y'all my updates, let y'all know how I feel about what's been going on. I need y'all to go over to Mars Radio, subscribe. Mars Radio on YouTube, subscribe. We got this new reality show, Knockouts 209. Y'all need to tap in with that. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. The first fight, let me just tell you, the first fight happened already. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real juicy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be dropping real soon. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe, hit the bell so y'all notified. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be fireworks. It's a slab. Will Smith at the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy The Curse and everybody over there in Mars Radio, Northern California. You know what I'm saying? We going worldwide with this. 818's coming up next. We got Hawaii coming. And we got Vegas coming. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Trumaine. The truth to do it and never lose it. Thank y'all for coming. This is the Keep It True podcast, episode 13. You know what I'm saying? 14 is loaded, man. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna listen to this Future album. I'm gonna you know what I'm saying, see what else is popping, and we're gonna get it back popping, man. And it's not gonna be 4 weeks like the last one. All right, man. So thank y'all for coming, man. It's your boy. I'm out. Peace.
Why don't you click on my picture, Google my name, click on my profile and scroll down my page. Freeze frame. It's gon' say that I'm that. It's gon' say that I'm that. It's gon' say that I'm that. And I've been there. I've been in the city where the sins